You ever notice how some people seem like they exist just to test your patience? Like they wake up in the morning, stretch, take a deep breath, and say, ah, time to piss someone off today. And guess what? If you're not careful, you might be their next target. But here's the truth. Getting triggered isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign that someone else is controlling you. They push, you react, they poke, you explode. And in that moment, they own your emotions. That ends today. Step 1. Realize that people want you to react. First, you need to understand this. Some people thrive on your reaction. That coworker who always makes snide comments, they want to see you snap. That relative who loves to argue, they get a kick out of riling you up. That random internet troll. Their whole existence depends on your frustration. Why? Because when you react, you give them power. They know they can control your mood, hijack your peace, and turn you into a puppet on their little emotional string. So, here's your first lesson. If someone is trying to trigger you, it's because they need your energy to feel important. The moment you stop feeding them, they starve. Step 2. Train yourself to pause before reacting. Most people have a knee-jerk reaction to insults, criticism, or disrespect. Someone says something rude, and before you even think, bam, you're in attack mode. But here's the trick. Give yourself a 2-second pause. Someone insults you? Pause. Someone disrespects you? Pause. Someone throws shade? Pause. That little pause separates the emotionally weak from the mentally strong. Because in those 2 seconds, you get to decide, is this even worth my energy? Most of the time, the answer is no. And by not reacting, you send a powerful message. You don't control me. Step 3. See people as predictable characters in a movie. Here's a mindset shift that will change your life. Start treating people like characters in a movie. Think about it. Every annoying person you know fits into a specific role. The drama queen, always overreacting. The know-it-all, thinks they're smarter than everyone. The instigator, loves starting problems. The victim, plays innocent but causes chaos. When you start seeing them as predictable, their behavior stops surprising you. And if it doesn't surprise you, it doesn't trigger you. So next time someone tries to push your buttons, just smile internally and think, classic drama queen behavior, how original. Step 4. Master the let them let me theory. The opposite of being triggered isn't calmness, it's indifference. And nobody explains this better than Mel Robbins with her let them and let me theory. Someone doesn't like you? Let them. Someone spreads rumors? Let them. Why? Because trying to control what people say, think, or do is exhausting. And the truth is, you can't stop them anyway. Most people waste their energy trying to change others, convincing them to be fair, reasonable, or respectful. But what if, instead of reacting, you just let them? Now here's where it gets even better. While you let them do whatever they want, you focus on let me. Let me protect my peace. Let me grow and improve. Let me stay focused on my goals. Let me choose where my energy goes. Because when you stop trying to control others and start focusing on controlling yourself, you win. Every single time. They're talking about you? Let them. They're trying to make you mad? Let them. They're testing your patience? Let them. While they waste energy on you, you're leveling up, staying unshakable, and living life on your own terms. Step 5. Silence is your secret weapon. Want to drive someone absolutely crazy? Respond with silence. Most people expect you to defend yourself, argue back, or get emotional. But when you just stare at them, when you don't give them anything, they panic. Because now they're stuck with their own words, their own energy, their own awkwardness. And in that silence, they realize, oh, I can't get to them. And once people realize they can't shake you, they stop trying. Step 6. Build an unshakable sense of self. At the end of the day, the real reason people get triggered is self-doubt. If someone calls you stupid and you know you're not, do you care? No. But if you secretly doubt yourself, that's when it stings. So here's the real key to emotional invincibility. Be so sure of who you are that nothing anyone says can touch you. Work on your confidence. Know your strengths and weaknesses. Accept yourself fully, flaws and all. Because once you do that, no insult, no criticism, no shade will ever have power over you again. Look, life is full of people who will try to test you. But the difference between those who own their emotions and those who are controlled by them is simple. One reacts, the other decides. So from now on, no one owns your mood. No one controls your emotions, and no one can ever trigger you again.